For getting reliable major news articles about Middle East and around the world, kindly subscribe #1 knowledgeable channel Star2 Sun and don't forget to click on bell. Prince Ahmed, Saudi King Salman's sole surviving full brother ready to replace Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. MBS. A powerful brother of Saudi Arabia's King Salman has returned to Riyadh for crisis talks with the royal family that may cover the kingdom's troubled succession, sources have claimed, as pressure mounts on the Crown Prince over the murder of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Al Saud, who is in his 70s now, is among the Al Saud family members who have realized that MBS has become toxic, the website added, citing a Saudi source close to the prince. The prince wants to play a role to make these changes, which means either he himself will play a major role in any new arrangement or to help to choose an alternative to MBS. The Me also quoted the source as saying. A source close to the royals told Middle East Eye, Prince Abdulaziz and others in the family have realized that MBS has become toxic. The prince wants to play a role to make these changes, which means either he himself will play a major role in any new arrangement or to help to choose an alternative to MBS. The reports say he had been afraid to return home after publicly challenging the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince MBS, 33, is widely blamed for Washington Post columnist Mr. Khashoggi's death at the kingdom's consulate in Istanbul, Turkey, at the hands of a Saudi hit squad. He had apparently feared traveling to the kingdom but has now returned home where he has been possibly earmarked by angry royal family members as a potential replacement to the current Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, the country's de facto leader and the king's son. The 33-year-old Crown Prince, known by his nickname MBS, is suspected by U.S. President Donald Trump, among others, of involvement in the killing of Jamal Khashoggi, an opposition journalist who was killed inside the Saudi Arabian consulate in Istanbul on 2 October. The 59-year-old journalist, who was living in exile between the U.S. and Turkey, was strangled as soon as he entered the consulate, Turkey's chief prosecutor said on Wednesday. Turkish and Saudi prosecutors clash over murdered journalist. Prince Ahmed, King Salman's sole surviving full brother, apparently returned to Riyadh with protection guarantees from European officials, and last night met with his two half-brothers, Prince Talal and Prince Mukran in the family home, according to the sources close to the royal family. They are set in the coming days to hold a royal meeting to discuss the current political situation and the future of Saudi Arabia. MBS will not be there, said one prince, who is from a rival line of the royal family. I heard Prince Ahmed was recommended to be king, not just by the royal family but also by Europe officials. He is very popular right now within the royal family. The same prince claimed that they may reconvene the Allegiance Council, which was formed more than a decade ago to announce royal succession but has been largely defunct since 2012 when now King Salman was first appointed Crown Prince without its input. Another source, a Europe-based Saudi dissident who is in close contact with members of the royal family, agreed. I know Prince Ahmed is back, I know he has been given some kind of protection by the Europeans. I don't know how this protection is provided. But I know he has been approached by many family members to take action to start the initiative to counter MBS. These are facts, the source told The Independent. How much he is intending to do we are unsure. But there are strong rumors talks are in the direction of appointing Ahmed as king or crown prince and that he will work tougher with his younger brother Prince Mukran as the only healthy sons of King Abdulaziz, the source added. We know there will be some kind of meeting and that Europe backs him. Prince Ahmed, thought to be a favorite in Europe but not necessarily backed by Trump administration officials with close to ties to MBS, is one of the so-called Sudari Seven, the powerful alliance of late King Abdulaziz Al Saud's sons, two of whom have served as kings. In Riyadh, a person close to the royal court said that Prince Ahmed bin Abdulaziz may be king or maybe become crown prince as a stopgap until someone more suitable is chosen, given MBS has become compromised. Prince Ahmed just wants to ensure that the royal family will emerge from this impasse. He doesn't want to be king but will be crown prince to make it possible for someone else to be appointed in his position, the person said. However, People within the kingdom and experts pointed to the popularity and power of MBS and his close ties with King Salman, as a reason it is unlikely he would be replaced. MBS holds all the power including the prosecutor, and the security file, so nothing can be done without him. He calls all the shots, said one Saudi resident. He has not been formally accused of involvement in Khashoggi's murder, and he has condemned the murder as a heinous crime that cannot be justified. Saudi's top prosecutor has admitted the killings were premeditated but by a rogue team. But several world leaders have questioned how distant the powerful crown prince can be from such a high-profile killing. Mr. Trump said last week that MBS probably knew of the plot to kill Khashoggi, claiming, if anyone were going to be, it would be him, when asked whether the country's de facto leader was possibly involved. On Wednesday, Turkey cast doubt over whether Saudi Arabia was willing to genuinely cooperate in the investigation, with a senior Turkish official telling AFP that Saudi officials seemed primarily interested in finding out what evidence Turkey had against the perpetrators. Saudi Arabia's Attorney General, Sheikh Saud al-Mojeb, who was the first Saudi official to acknowledge that the killing was premeditated, arrived in Istanbul on Sunday. Mr. Mojeb reportedly held talks with officials of Turkey's intelligence service. He has not made a public statement in Istanbul. Saudi Arabian kingdom always very sensitive about criticism of the world, and this time the situation more serious than criticism. Saudis must take serious action soon to stop world's criticism. So in coming days, Prince Ahmed will be the new crown prince of Saudi Arabia. For getting reliable major news articles about Middle East and around the world, kindly subscribe #1 knowledgeable channel Star2Sun and don't forget to click on bell. For getting reliable, knowledgeable major news articles about Saudi Arabia, Middle East and around the world, subscribe our channel Star2Sun and don't forget to click on bell. It's free. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe our channel